Hey guys, I know you're here to see what your boy ordered in this box. I'm going to do things a little different. The pickup videos seem to be getting quite more views than the review videos. So I want to mention some things in the beginning of the video that are down in the description box, plus something new I'm going to try on my Instagram. So I want to mention that. Then we're going to dive right in, see what I got from the KIno Wall Supplies Last slash Spring Cleaning Sale. So as you can tell, I got a haircut. I got my beard trimmed. When this video drops, I'll be getting ready for Joe, Marie, and Gary to be visiting for the weekend, doing tons of hunting. Hopefully the weather holds out. It's a beautiful day today, so I'm hoping that carries on through next weekend. Fingers crossed. So on Instagram, I'm going to start a new series of posts called Down to Movie Flips. It will be like today. This morning I went to some yard sales. I went to a Salvation Army. I went to a little church thrift store. So I will do a post from each spot with the stuff that I'm getting to flip on my eBay page, which is in the description box down below. But if you guys have interest in it, the information on the post where, I type in hashtags, we'll say Down to Movie Flips and then say where I got it from. If you guys see something that you're interested in on there, you can always message me on Instagram, email me. My email address is down below. Let me know. This way, because the way I normally do it, stuff gets piled up. I clean it off when I have time, price it out, and then it goes on eBay. If I show my stuff as I buy it and you guys are interested, maybe I would, I can do business directly with you guys instead of listing on eBay and get you guys some cool deals sooner than later. So all that, like I said, go to my Instagram down below. Give me a follow on there. Also down below is a link to a trailer as well as a pre-order for the movie Hoarders from VHS to DVD and Beyond, which I'm a part of. It's a documentary. So you can find a link down below to watch the trailer where I'm featured. Also a link to Grindhouse Video where you can pre-order the movie. Support this film, support physical media. I think it's really important and hopefully it's really fun. I can't wait to see the finished product of the film. Obviously, there's my interview footage, which was shot like a year ago now, the beginning of lockdown, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So check all that out. Also, just normal stuff, links to my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd where I rate and review all the movies I watch, Amazon wishlist, eBay page, my eBay store is down there, Blu-ray.com profile, email address, P.O. box can all be found down below. So like I said, I just wanted to mention that stuff. But we're going to dive in. Like I said, KIno Lorber was having a spring cleaning sale. This is actually all kind of like, it was crazy. I mentioned a title in a group chat that I'm in, the Instagram group chat, not the text group chat that I've talked about in the past. And there's a title that's in the next video, the review video that I'll be doing. And it made me think of another movie. I found out that movie was on KIno Lorber. I said, man, I really want to get this movie, but I don't want to pay full price for it. Literally the next day, KIno Lorber announced the spring, it was either called like the March Madness or Spring Cleaning Sale. So I ordered that title because it was on sale, but then I saw a bunch of other things. I went through the Wall Supplies Last stuff, and I ended up buying, let's see here. I ended up buying 12 titles. I think I kept my receipt in here. I'm trying to pull it so I can tell you guys what I paid for stuff. Let's see. I don't want my info. 3, 6. I actually bought 13 titles. One is for Bridget's mom for her birthday that she wanted to get. So I'm going to pull out. Let's see what kind of order these are in. Yeah, these are in kind of an order in which I would, let's see. All right, we'll do it this way. So, Bridget picked out some titles. I picked out some titles. It looks like on average I paid anywhere from $4.99 to $10.99. There was one title that was $10.99. There's a handful of $9.99 titles as well. So, the first title here was one Bridget picked out. This was $5.49. I've never seen this movie. But I've heard it's funny. I don't really have high expectations, honestly, but I'll go in with an open mind. It's a comedy, and that is Mr. Wrong, which stars Bill Pullman and Ellen DeGeneres. Like I said, this was $5.49. So I've never seen this movie, so grabbed it on Blu-ray with the classic KIno Lorber spine, the black spine with the white font. Bridget picked this one out. As I mentioned in the Warner Archive video, she loves Rex Harrison, and this movie was $5.99, and that is called Honeypot, which stars Rex Harrison, Susan Hayward, Cliff Robertson, Maggie Smith. So it was written and directed by Joseph Mankiewicz. So the Honeypot, I've never seen this. Not really familiar with that one. This was also a Bridget title. How much was this one? This was $9.99. She said she used to rent this a lot as a kid, and they would watch it. She has 3 siblings, so they would all watch it. She would get from the library. And it's a movie called The Magic Sword from 1962. Not familiar with this movie at all, or any of the stars really. So I know she was excited about this one. So The Magic Sword, like I said, don't know much about it. Next up, this one was $5.99, and as you guys know, recently I watched To Sir with Love. I absolutely loved it. It makes me want to watch a bunch more Sidney Poitier movies. Poitier. So this was one that was on there for $9.99, a highly rated one, and that is For Love of Ivy. Let's see if I recognize anybody else. Beau Bridges is in this. I don't recognize any of the other names. But this is from 1968, directed by veteran filmmaker Daniel Mann. So I grabbed that. Like I said, his performance in To Start With Love just made me want to check out a lot of his other stuff. I also got both of these movies, but it made me need to buy a movie that's coming on sale soon. So I paid $6.49 and $9.99 for The Organization, and They Call Me Mr. Tibbs. I, of course, do not own In the Heat of the Night. I have not seen it. It is on Criterion, so I have to wait to watch these. I'm going to buy In the Heat of the Night during the Criterion sale, and then watch all 3 of these. So, because I believe they're all like the same character. It's part of a trilogy, I guess, kind of. Yeah, so this is, the second one is They Call Me Mr. Tibbs, and then the third one is The Organization. This is from 1970, this is from 71. He plays Virgil Tibbs for the third and final time. So yes, I am excited to check these out. In the Heat of the Night, I've heard fantastic things about. Like I said, I've never seen it, so excited to see these and add some more Sidney Poitier. You would think I'd learn how to pronounce his name by now. Poitier. That's how you say it. This was really cheap. This was $4.99. Never have seen this. Heard it is a fantastic soundtrack and just a really good cast. You have Winona Ryder, Lucas Haas, Skeet Ulrich, and John C. Reilly from 1996. It's a movie called Boys. I'm kind of curious about this. Like I said, it says it's a fantastic soundtrack, and that's a great cast. A nice tight 86-minute runtime, and like I said, it was only $5, so I grabbed that. This is a movie I've never seen, and I absolutely love John Cusack. It also stars Billy Bob Thornton. It's probably annoying that I keep looking off screen, but I have my price list here. This was $9.99. It was directed by Harold Ramis. Stars Oliver Platt, Randy Quaid, Connie Nielsen, Billy Bob Thornton, and John Cusack, and has a movie called Ice Harvest. I've never seen this movie, but it has an excellent cast. Like I said, directed by Harold Ramis. Apparently there's a couple alternate endings and some bonus features on this one. Let me know, guys, is this any good? I've heard of this movie. I've seen it on DVD all the time, but I was like, you know what? I'm ordering it. Why not grab it on Blu-ray and hope it's good? So this next one is part of an upcoming like watch-a-thon that I want to do. and it's Denzel Washington movies I've never seen. I find that Denzel Washington, in everything I've seen, is usually excellent in it. He usually chooses great roles. And plus, this is a Spike Lee film I've never seen. So it's based on, it centers around music, which I seem to love music movies. As you guys know, La La Land, Stars Born. I love Sing Street. I love movies that are based around music. Also in this movie, besides Denzel, you have Spike Lee, Wesley Snipes, Giancarlo Esposito, Robin Harris, Bill Nunn, John Turturro, Nicholas Turturro, Samuel Jackson. So the cast is loaded. And that is a movie called Mo Better Blues. This was $9.99. I've not seen this, so I'm excited to check this out when I dive into the Denzel black hole that I'm going in. I think I have like 15 to 25 Denzel movies I've never seen that I want to watch. He's been in a ton of stuff, so this is one of them that I need to check out. Next up is the most expensive title. This was $10.99. I've never seen this. Bridget said it's a fantastic movie and it just has a really good cast. It sounds really interesting, from 1994. And that is Kevin Costner and Elijah Wood in The War. I remember seeing the VHS back in the day, the DVD artwork, and just have never seen this. So I figured, why not give it the old college try. It's, you know, it's $10.99 for a Kino. You can't pass that up. So I grabbed this. I think it'll be really good. Like I said, Bridget said it was an excellent film. And then the last two movies here are the two I'm most excited about. They're both $9.99. I'm saving the movie I teased in the very beginning of the video for last, of course. This, I've definitely had the soundtrack. Eric Clapton is heavily involved in the soundtrack. And the cast of this is excellent. You have Jennifer Jason Leigh, Jason Patrick, Sam Elliott, and the premise just sounds awesome. I love the artwork of it. Excuse me, it's 1991's Rush. Like I said, I can picture the front of the soundtrack is right there, and it has black on top and bottom, and then it has the title Rush. Why isn't that focusing? Let's try this. There we go. So that's like the front of the, might have been the front of the VHS initially too. So I remember that from the front of the album. I've never seen the movie. It's like a drug, crooked cop movie, which I love. So, and young Sam Elliott there too, which is kind of cool. So Rush, excited to check this out. And then the movie that spawned all this, I wished it into premonition. I said, man, I didn't know that movie was on Blu-ray. I need to buy it. It went on sale for $10 the next day, and I was like, oh, I'm going to order a bunch of movies then. Why not? And that is from 1992. It's a movie I watched in elementary school, and the reason I thought of it was, for some reason, I'll spoil a movie I talk about in the next video, Gorillas in the Mist, spawned it for me. I don't know why it connected the tissues, because Sigourney Weaver and Susan Sarandon aren't the same actress, but this just spawned it for me. Directed by George Miller, starring Susan Sarandon and Nick Nolte, and it is Lorenzo's Oil. I remember watching this in probably 5th grade or 6th grade and being in tears in school. Basically, their 5-year-old son has a terminal illness, and the dad and mom are like determined to try to find a cure, make his, you know, his life better, just conflicting with the world's top doctors. I'm so excited to revisit this. Bridget has never seen this one, so I'm going to try to push this up the to-watch list, but I also know it's a heavy movie. It's based on a true story. So Lorenzo's Oil, so excited to watch this again. And that is it, guys. That is the Kino haul. 12 titles, and like I said, we got Bridget's mom a birthday gift as well. So we're going to do the elevator here. There we go. Let's try to avoid the glare. So excited to check out a lot of these. All these are blind buys except for the top movie. Yep, I've not seen a single one of these movies except for Lorenzo's Oil. So all blind buys, but I'm really excited about checking out a lot of these films. So thank you guys for watching. I don't need to do my spiel at the end because we did it in the beginning. So I appreciate, as always, you guys checking out the channel and supporting it. And until next time, guys, who's down to movie?